right, it's been a while since I did a little motorcycle vlog. We're gonna go to well, he needs to get gas, and then right after that we're gonna take a little quick ride to Pottstown. Get that gas station? Okay. All right, so I'm just following him for now. It is hot, and I'm wearing a fucking jacket. Oh, God. I don't know which way he's going. Oh, he's making a right. Okay. Yeah, he's a little crazy for not wearing any gear, but, you know, whatever. Not my problem. But yeah, it's been a long time since since I made a little video for this motorcycle vlog. I made one video and it did pretty well, but it was towards the end of end of the fall, so it was getting kind of chilly. And even though I was riding every day because I don't have a car right at the moment, and so I was literally riding every single day, I still didn't. I don't know. I didn't want to make a video. Yeah, so I didn't want to make a video only because, like, I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable in the cold and shit, like worried about coldness and then making a video. I don't know, it sounds like a dumbass excuse, but, you know, it's fine. But yeah, let me put some music on. And I would put my cardo on for the person I'm riding with, who's my boss, but he doesn't have a helmet, so it doesn't even fucking matter. So I'm just gonna be listening to music and talk to myself this entire time, which is, you know, fun because I'm not weird. All right, first ride of the year. Well, not really, but you know, first cruise of the year, I guess, to a long place, a long distance, a long destination. So it's going to be around an hour drive. So 2 hours, basically, there and back. And we're going to probably get something to eat, something small to eat. I am kind of hungry, but not too crazy. Hey, we're chilling. It is extremely hot today. I'm wearing a fucking, oh my God, I said it before, but this jacket is stupid. It's a light jacket. It's like a windbreaker. But my God. Oh, well, I guess the traffic didn't clear up. It looked like it was cleared up further back, but, you know. You know, I want to do more of these videos. I just need to find, like, my flow of what I want to talk about and everything. Because there's a lot of shit I could talk about, but I'm not sure what would be interesting and what would be interesting. I guess I can just say that, say anything, and then obviously I'll let you guys in the comments below deal with that. Usually right here it's a little bit cooler because of all those trees that are off in the distance up there. Off in the distance on the side of the road. What the fuck am I talking about? So yeah, it's usually a lot cooler right here, and immediately I feel it. It's a lot cooler. We're not in the sunlight anymore. Just cruising along. Ah, this is much better. Immediately, like, I feel my sweat drying up. That sounds kind of nasty, I know, but I feel my sweat drying up, and yeah. You know, I've always been interested in those apartments over there. I've always been interested in those apartments because, like, they were recently built. Like, I first moved over here to PA around, like, 3 years ago, and those apartments were, like, bare bones, and now they're all, like, ready for rent, I believe. I haven't looked into it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's, like, I don't know, fucking $3,000 a month for a fucking studio. I mean, it's PA, so I doubt that, but it's called Luxury Apartment Homes. Leased today. All right. I'll check it out, because I do want to move from where I'm at right now. I still want to be in Pennsylvania, but I don't want to have Philadelphia or Philly as my town or city. So I want it to be like, let's say, Bensalem, PA, or Abberton, PA, or something like that. Just because Philadelphia car insurance rates right now, this is one of the main reasons why I don't have a car right now, because the car insurance rates is just so fucking high. So I want to move a little bit further north, which is basically where we're at right now, and possibly purchase a car. I was looking at recently So if I go brand new, whoop, that's a bump. If I go brand new, I want to do like, let's say a Toyota GR, right? That's what I really want. It's a Toyota GR. But that's $45,000, right? I can, obviously I can afford the payments, but it's like, I don't want to have that big of a loan right now because of all of the other things I have planned coming up in the future. Now, along with that, if I want to go used, I'm not going to be spending any more than, let's say, $16,000 on a used car. And I found some really nice cars for $16,000. At first, my first pick was a Ford Focus ST. Right, that was my first pick that I wanted to go for. But it's kind of hard to find a Ford Focus ST with low mileage or relatively low mileage. So then I've seen a couple of BMWs. I know it's a German car, but I've seen a couple of BMWs, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a good price point, it's good mileage, and it's a good car. I've seen just the other day, I saw a BMW X5 for, I would say, like I think it was $1,600. It was $1,599. Had 70,000 miles. I know it's pretty high mileage, but it was a 2017. When doing the math, it's like it's supposed to have 108,000 miles on it right now, I believe, and it's below that. So I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. But that all hinges on me moving away from Philadelphia. Again, still 20 to 30 minutes away from Philly, because I work in Philly, but away from Philadelphia entirely. So we'll see. That's my little car tidbit of what I have planned for car stuff. And again, just to reiterate, the reason why I haven't bought a car is because the car insurance is just too expensive. It doesn't make any sense that a car can be like $300 a month for the car payment, but the car insurance is like $600 a month. That doesn't make any sense. So I just was like, the smarter move right now is to just buy a motorcycle, deal with the insurance of the motorcycle, which was literally $150 for the entire year, and just rock with this, until I do a little bit bigger things. And honestly, I don't regret it. During the cold months, like especially January, I wanted to cry almost every single day going to work. But yeah, I found out that, just layer up. I have 3 layers of pants, 3 layers of sweaters, and a jacket, and you're good to go. And obviously better gloves. It was an invaluable experience because, when riding through all different types of weather and also getting caught in the rain, you learn how to ride, right? You actually learn how to ride. There's a lot of people who ride like maybe 3 times out of the year or something like that, like 3 weeks out of the year, and like, oh yeah, I'm a good rider. But you don't account for the actual hazards of the road. Like, I don't know. I think it's a really good experience for any new rider to ride for an entire year. Obviously, if it's too cold or if it's raining too hard, then obviously not. Like when it was like extremely cold, and let's say if it was like icy on the road, or if it was a really, really big rainstorm, then I would call an Uber. But if it was just like kind of cold and, obviously no ice on the road and it was just drizzling, I was on my motorcycle. And I really think it's a really good learning curve for a lot of people. Obviously, when you get a new bike, I would recommend starting in the summer when the weather is always good. You don't have to worry about anything, just the heat. But then, once you get comfortable, then I would just say ride the entire year as much as you can. Build up that experience so you know how to deal with the hazards of the road and bullshit dickhead-ass drivers. I don't know how he's not crying right now. This wind will make me tear up so bad. He must be a reptilian. He must be a reptile. They have that second eyelid that goes side to side instead of up and down. So he probably just closed the second eyelid. He's a reptile. I'm gonna call him a reptile when we stop. We're back, and I have to catch up to my boss because he made the wrong turn. He wanted me to lead. This man wanted me to lead. But he was in front of me the entire time. And we missed a turn again. Oh my god. Unless, because he's the one that wanted to go to Pottstown, right? So maybe he put in the address of where to go in order to pick up his license plate. And that's where we're going, and he just didn't tell me. Possibly. Yeah, I legit don't know where we're going at this point. Alright, so a little update. So I found out that this man had to go pick something up from his house, and I had no idea. He didn't fucking say anything. Oh, fucker. So that's why we were going in a totally different direction, and I was kind of lost. But now that I know, it's all good. Right now we're in Exton. That's where we're at right now. It's a nice little area. I think my second time being in Exton? I'm not too sure. But it's a nice little community. I will say I'm hungry as fuck right now. Oh shit, that's a fucking dead deer. That's crazy. Aw, that's sad. Circle of life, bitch. And I was gonna start recording once I got back to Philadelphia. Or we're not in Philly yet. Once we got back to Philly. But I started recording now because this lady behind me is kind of getting on my nerves. So I just wanted to have the camera on just in case. She is like all up in the right lane. She's texting. She's doing a whole bunch of shit in the car right now, like fucking with her hair, and like, yo, she's all the way in the other lane. She's bugging the fuck out. Oh my god, I wish you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera. I'm kind of sitting up right now, but she's all the way in the other fucking lane. Stupid. Ow! My ass! Ow! Ow! My ass! Those are ones I can't avoid. Ow! Oh, that was my fucking balls! God damn! Holy shit, that hurt! Woo! As time goes on, then obviously I'll have a lot more things to talk about. It's like I have like gameplay videos, and let's say I have Twitch as well, GrimVGames. You can find me on there as well. But this is a little bit different. I don't know why. Like, even though the camera's not on me, it's not that I feel nervous. It's more so I don't know. I can't describe it. Like, it's. I guess because it's like a different thing than sitting down playing games and honestly kind of being in my element, even though being in my element is on the road as well. Like, if you were to see how I drive, like, on a track, you'd be like, oh, nah, yeah, you can chop it up. I don't drive like that anymore, but yeah, like, my second home, back when I used to live in New York City, was on the road. Literally the highways was my second home. I was always driving, always out and about, never staying still. Only recently have I been like, I've been chill enough to be like, all right, ooh, I was not paying attention. See, stuff like that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, ever since I moved to Philly, and that's when I actually chilled out, calmed down. I don't go out anymore. And when I say I go out, I never went to like any clubs, any parties or bars like that. It was just more so like going out and doing dumb shit, like racing and staying out to like fucking, like staying up all the way, like breaking night, going to sleep at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Obviously, this is when I was much younger, and I'm sure all of you guys can attest that you guys at least did it at least once or twice. But yeah, so ever since I moved here, of course, you know, me not knowing anybody, even though I've been here for around 3 years, I still don't know anybody. Doesn't help that fact. So, you know, because I have very small, very few contacts in the city, there's nothing for me to really do. So, and honestly, I don't mind it. You know, it's not that I'm actually antisocial. I would love to, you know, chat up with new people and go out new places and all that stuff. But if I don't, I'm okay with that as well. I'm content. But days like this, when I'm riding and shit, I fucking love it. Because I like being outside. It's fucking great. It's beautiful. I'm back in Philadelphia. This is basically it. That'll be the end of this video. I'm literally just going home. There's nothing really to talk about anymore. But if you liked the video, please, you know, give it a like. I would love if you guys commented. And yeah, please subscribe for more videos if you like something like this. But yeah, just for now, just enjoy the view as the video fades to black.